Microphone check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yep, it looks like I got a microphone going. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. You are now tuned into the network.
Bruh.
They ain't lagging, man. It's a slow ass phone, man. Let's get what happen when you have an Android, right? Get the camera going here for y'all. Y'all can see my ugly behind. Hashtag lab every day, because that's what we trying to do, right? Lab every day so we can learn this stuff. Today we are, y'all probably wondering what the hell we gonna be doing. We completed that lab, right, the other day, the static routing lab. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. So y'all know this was something that my my boss had built, and I told him I wanted to learn some more, layer 3 stuff. So he said, "Oh, okay, I got you, man." And the first time he did it, he built this big ass lab on GNS3, and it was just like so much. It was just so much work, and I was kind of like intimidated by it. I never got around to it. And then he was like, "Okay, well," and he tried it again. He was like, and then he made it a little bit smaller, and I was like, "All right, you know what?" And I got a little bit more motivation, and I said, "All right, I'm gonna try to knock this one out, man." And what was I doing? Shit, I'm over here. So we're gonna pull that up. We already did the static routing lab, right? We're gonna just build upon that lab. Where is it? I think I put it under random topics, and then I put it under mega labs. So because we're gonna kind of build this lab. So we started out with this lab doing static routes. We gonna continue with static routes, right? And this time, these were the tasks we did last time. This time, these are the new tasks. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in right there. Let me get rid of this right here. Let me delete that. Bloop. Delete that. Right now, we're gonna put a new set of tasks. Right. Let me place a note. It's right here. And these are the set of tasks that we got to do now. Right. Oh yeah. So he had emailed this to me. He's like, congratulations. I can't remember. It was like, congratulations. You successfully completed the task or something like that. Your next task, it felt like Mission Impossible and shit, man. And so now we got a new set of tasks, and these are like, okay, so this is the first one right here. Connect router 1 to router 6 with preferred cabling and apply IP addressing according to the topology. Y'all probably wondering, what topology? It's sitting right here. Well, you know what? If you would join the Discord server, y'all would have known that there's a new set of tasks plus a new, a new network that is on the network on this topology, and it's a PDF file. And then from there, we're going to continue building on from this lab. So we're going to today. When I read these tasks, I was like, "Oh man, floating static route, man, we got this, man."
All I do is win, no matter what.
That looks easy, man. But I don't know. We're going to see if we can get that done. So we're going to be, just by reading these tasks right here. It says here, connect router 1 to router 6 with preferred cabling and apply IP addressing according to the topology. What's the topology look like? Y'all wondering? Again, join the Discord server. Let me give y'all an invite if you're new to this channel. Hold on for a second. Oh, shout out to my man Dave W in the building. Okay, you can hear me. Beautiful, beautiful. We got my man Brendan in the building. Appreciate you for tuning in. I got an interview on Monday for a systems admin role. I'm excited. That's what's up, man. You get yeah, that's what's up, man. Good luck on the interview. Just sysadmin, that's more, not necessarily networking, but you are probably dealing with more servers and other, system administration. Duh, that's why they call it that. But I'm sure you'll be dealing with some core routing and stuff like that. Brendan said, NetworkBruh, did you pass your Encore, and how difficult was it? I actually did not have to take Encore. I took Encore before. I took exams before Encore existed. I took the route exam like years ago when I started this channel. Actually switch first. I took the switch exam, and then I took the route exam, failed it, and then took it again. I think I failed it again, and then I passed it the third time. And then by the time I was gonna take T-Shoot, which is what you need to take to get the CCNP certification. Before I was even able to take it, I had like a week left, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna wait till Cisco had changed their exam requirements and stuff like that. So that's when they came up with the Encore test. And because I took route switch before the deadline, I don't have to take Encore. At this point, all I got to do is take an elective exam. And I'm choosing to do the NRC, which is Advanced Routing and Switching. I want to do more security stuff, like dealing with FTD and FMC and firewalls and ASAs, things like that. But I don't know. I'm just we got to get to we got to crawl before we walk. You know what I mean? But Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, and good luck on the interview, Dave. Just remember that what what's the main thing you want to remember? Verify, verify, verify. That's my boss would say. But let's go ahead and get started with that part. He said, connect router 1 to router 6 with preferred cabling and apply IP addressing according to topology. The topology looks like this right here. I'm going to leave it for y'all to look at. And for anybody that's new, that's how it's supposed to look like. Now we got to add a cable in the middle, right? I'm going to add a serial cable because that's the only port we got available. I didn't realize we could have put another fast Ethernet until later on. I believe it was Pete that pointed that out. Let me give anybody a link to the Discord server so that way you can at least get a copy of this network topology so y'all can follow along with us. Where is the Discord server? Where are you, Discord? It's right here. Invite. I know it's a lot of preparation for these streams and stuff here. I'll be forgetting, hey, go ahead and join the Discord server, and then nobody will know how to get there. There it is right there. That is the link. I'm gonna pin that to the top for y'all. Message. What else? So yeah, that's the network topology we're gonna be working with now. Same thing. We just adding this little red line right here in the middle. That's pretty much just in my case a serial interface. Let me bring that back up because I don't even know how it was supposed to be. Let's see. I closed it. I didn't mean to do that. It's loading up.
One eternity later.
There you go, right there. I'll put that right there on the side. What we got in the current event today? Zixel. Zixel? I don't know. Zixel silently patches command injection vulnerability with a 9.8 severity rating. Y'all know the highest you can get is 10, right? Flaw makes it possible to install web shell to maintain control of affected devices. That's crazy, man. And all these vulnerabilities. That's why I keep telling y'all, cybersecurity, growing field. Y'all see they shut down a whole school, a whole ass school, and after 157 years or something like that. That's crazy. Hardware manufacturer Zixel quietly released an update fixing a critical vulnerability that gives hackers the ability to control tens of thousands of firewall devices remotely. I'm still waiting to find out who even heard of the damn company Zixel. The vulnerability, which allows remote command injection with no authentication required, carries a severity rating of 9.8 out of a possible 10. It's easy to exploit by sending a simple HTTP or HTTPS request to affected devices. I mean, if you got HTTP enabled on your devices, then
You stupid.
the requests allow hackers to send commands or open a web shell interface that enables hackers to maintain privileged access over time. And then they go on and on and on how they do it. High value, easy to weaponize, requires no authentication. I mean, like, again,
Are you fucking stupid?
why would you enable HTTP nowadays, right? The vulnerability affects a line of firewalls that offer a feature known as zero-touch provisioning. Zixel markets the devices for use in small branch and corporate headquarter deployments. The devices perform VPN connectivity, SSL inspection, web filtering, intrusion protection, and email security, and provide up to 5 gigabits of throughput through the firewall. The Shodan device search service, say that 5 times in a row, shows more than 16,000 affected devices are exposed to the internet. And then they go on and on and on and show you where in the world and how many devices, the affected models, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. For any of you CVE nerds, I'll put it in the chat if you want to look it up. Again, they got a 9.8 severity rating. So, then again, I've never even heard of that damn company, Zixel. Y'all ever heard of this company? Let me show y'all real quick. Anybody? This company right here. But that's their line of firewalls and other networking devices. But whatever. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go with a serial cable. Y'all can go with whatever cable. If you added the fast Ethernet interfaces, or if maybe you've got another model that you installed, you can go with that. But I'm going with serial interfaces. He said also, according to this, hosts from both Orlando and Tampa. Remember, Orlando's on the left hand side, Tampa's on the right hand side. Need to traverse over the new link as primary. So now, remember, we was taking this way to get there, and then coming back the other way, right? We was making big ass circles, just like this, right? Now he's saying take this as the primary way to get to the location. He ain't saying nothing about return traffic, so we just going with that, right? And just by reading this, I was thinking, man, floating static route, man. He thought he stumped me, man. But let's see. We'll see. We'll see if we can get this going though, man. Because if not, then we just got to, y'all know, start over and just keep troubleshooting. If primary fails, which means if this link right here fails, well, right now it's red anyway, so it's down. Host needs to fall back to the old routes, which was what? A circle, a big ass circle, going this way and coming back. It was going this way, and vice versa for this one. It was going this way to get there, and then return the other way, big ass circle, right? So that's gonna be the old routes. The new route's gonna be this little red line in the middle, right? The serial interface, which is pretty much gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be like the primary link. So this is akin to a a primary primary setup where you have a primary link, your ISP, and then if you ain't paid a bill over there, or they doing some kind of maintenance or whatever, and you want your ISP traffic to fail over to a backup link, and that's what I think he's gonna have us do with a failover. I mean, with a floating stack route. So when the primary regains connectivity, all traffic needs to fall back using primary. So then when this link come back up, then instead of going the old way, right, this way to go the other way, this way to go to that PC, we're gonna go back to this red line and use that as the primary link. So let's start with the IP addressing. Well, let me start with some labeling real quick. Y'all hit me that like button, hit me with the subscribe if you're new to this channel, and make sure you join the Discord server. That way you know exactly what time I'm gonna stream, right? He said this network right here. Let me zoom in. I know y'all wondering where he getting it. I told y'all the PDF is in the Discord server, and if you want to follow along, just do that. Download that, and then the topology, the actual topology. Why isn't that? So this is the 8010.10.0/30 subnet, right? I'm glad he's using public IP addresses for these right here. Of course, Litecoin is up, but I'm still down. The fuck? Yeah.
No, God!
I hope, and y'all, man, listen, man, crypto is just killing me right now. I don't even want to. I got to turn them alerts off. I'm just like, man, I'm glad I ain't invest that much money in it. But y'all know, crypto is it's super volatile anyway. So we got the cables set up. Let's go ahead and do some IP addressing. This is some simple stuff, right? So anybody that's new, you're gonna know how to configure an interface, right? Serial 011 is that guy right there, right? Serial 011. Go to enable mode, go to config mode. We bring this up. Hashtag lab every day. What he said? Oh yeah, so yeah, just catching up with y'all. So yeah, if y'all want to know more about that vulnerability in Zyrex or Zytex or whatever the hell that company name, that company, what that vendor was, 0011 0/1/1. His IP address is going to be, according to the network topology, 80.10.10 80.10.10.1 subnet mask /30, which is 255.255.252. Right, we're gonna turn this up. Turn up for what? Right, router 1, 80.10.10.11. So this is gonna be 80.10.10.11. Right, that sound about right to y'all? Let's show IP interface brief just to make sure. Verify. I don't care how simple the task is. Unassigned, and let's see what we got going on here. That is the new interface. Right now it's down. Anybody know why it's down for any of the newbies? Why is that interface down? We just configured it. I got a little clock there right there. Let's bring this bad boy up over here. Serial 011. It looks like the interface over here. Go to global config mode, interface serial 0/1/1. His IP address is gonna be what he said, 80.10.10.2. So 80.10.10.2 subnet mask /30 as well. .0. Shut that bad boy. And let me see. Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
You see that?
Yes,
Now we got some green
Yes,
lights there,
sir.
indicating that yes sir, that interface is up, right? We can verify again, right? You see we got a syslog message anyway, right? So let me widen that for y'all to see. So now all of our interfaces is up, but they're kind of useless because right now we look at our routing table. Show IP routes. We'll see. We have that network there, but it don't really take us nowhere. It's just directly connected route. That's all it is. It just tells us the next hop. That's it. Well, he said, if we go back to the tasks here, he said hosts from these networks need to traverse over this new link. So that means we know if this PC want to reach that PC and he want to take this route, that means we're going to say this router need to know how to get there via this link, right? So we going to fix that. Right now he knows to get to this network, he got to go this way, right? According to the last stream, right? So let's, what we want to do, we want to make this a primary link, right? So let's do this. This is going to be 80.10.10.1, right? So let's go to global config mode. We already know we got to do another static route for sure. So IP route to get to the 10.10.10.0 network, which is over there on the top right underneath my funny face over there. Subnet mask of /24.0. Take the next hop of the new one, which is what? 80.10.10.2. That's gonna be the next hop. That's how you get there now, right? So 80.10.10.2. That's gonna be the next hop to get there, right? So now we do a show IP route. How do I get to that network? The 10.10.0 network. Show IP route. And I'm glad I'm starting to filter looking at routes by putting the exact network now. That helps me read the router table better, because why? It only shows me one route. To get to the 10.10.10.0 network, guess what? We got two ways to get there. We can take this next hop, 1.2, 192.168.1.2. That's what? That's this way. And another one say to get there, it also says 80.10. To get to the to get to the 10.10.10.0 network, which is over there on the right hand side, take this next hop, which is that new link. This one right here. So how do we differentiate which way he gonna take? Well, guess what? The higher the administrative distance, the worse the route is. And that's where a static route comes in. Matter of fact, Dave was asking that question about 2 streams ago. He said, what is a floating static route? What the hell is that? Can anybody explain what a floating static route is? While y'all do that, I'm a dude going this way at that static route, going that way to this network, because that's what he said already, right? We already know that, right? IP route to get to the 10.10.10.0 network, which is 0. Take next hop of this right here, 80.10.10.1, right? 80.10.10.1, right? So now I'm doing the same thing, but just going the other way, right? Because that's what we got to do with static routes. We're manipulating the routes all manually. So now PC3, instead of going to this network, remember he used to go there like this. He used to go this way to make it over there. Now my boss said we got to make it go take the primary link. So now he got to go there this way, and that's all I did. I just says reverse, right? Reverse. Now to get to that network, he got to take the new link, right? So we paid the ISP. We said, hey man, give me this kind of interface. We want our traffic to go this way, whatever. So now we making this our primary link, right? Who in there? Anybody got it right? Foster said you made router 6/24 and not /30. Let me see. I'm glad you caught that. Let's see. Router 6 is over here. /24. He said to get to the 10.20.0 network, which is a /24 subnet. So that's correct. That's router 6. That's correct. Now router 1 said to get to the 10.10. Was right here 10.10.0 network /24. So no, I did them all /24. I don't know what you're talking about with the /30. Let me know what you're talking about. I hope that's not a typo, because y'all know that'll hold us back. That'll really hold us back if we got a typo there. Dave W said needs to be enabled. Yep. Shout out to Dave for that one. The reason why those links were red and they were down was because they were down. So you got to turn them up. Remember, by default, all routers interfaces are down out the box. You got to manually turn it up, as opposed to a switch port. So basically, floating. I hope I answered your question, Diane, because you said you made router 6/24. Router 6, which interface are you talking about? Let me see. Show IP. Let's do this. Let's do a show IP. My bad. Show IP interface brief. And this is do an exclude on the side, but this don't show you no subnet masks. Are you talking about the serial interface? Is that what you're talking about? Let's see. That's probably what you're talking about. Show router, show interface, show run interface serial. Oops, interface Come on, man. Show run interface don't work on packet tracer, y'all. Another limitation. Good catch by Diane Foster. You see that? I had the wrong subnet mask. That need to be a /30. I mean a /30 subnet. So it needs to be like this. .252. Good catch. Good catch. I'm glad you caught that. I'm glad you caught that because we would have been fucked up. We'd have been like, man, listen, man. Let's copy that. This is why I fuck with y'all because, like I said, it's difficult to try to teach y'all and then you know all these sound effects and then try to read a current article, y'all, a current event. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Y'all gotta understand. And I'm trying to live every day, but you know it's this is after work, man. So interface serial 0/1/1/1, right? Yeah. Let's do this. Make sure that's in there. Paste. Fix that subnet, man. It's 252. And then let's do a show run. Exclude unsigned. Oh no, my bad. Let's just do a show run because the interface is .252, 82.2. That look correct. It may or may not have fucked up something, but yeah, that's a good catch though because yeah, you got to be really careful with the subnetting mask, man. So interface IP. Yep. Okay, I'm glad you caught that though. You made router. Okay. Yep. Cool.
Bruh.
You get a bruh. And shout out to Diane for catching that. So now what else I need to do here? He know how to get there to this PC. And then PC3 know how to get to this network over here via the primary link. Let's see if PC1 can ping PC3. Hopefully we didn't break anything, right? Let's go to PC1. The other PC over there is what? Quadruple 10. Open up the desktop. Ping 10.10.10.10. Get on our knees, pray to the network gods. It looked like it's not it's timing out now. Oh, you know why? Verify. Exactly. Y'all know why, right? Guess what? He got 2 ways to get there. He don't know what the fuck to do.
Are you fucking stupid?
This goes to the floating static routes that I was telling y'all about. So right now, remember what I said about floating static routes? Right now, he got 2 ways to get there. The router dumb as hell. He don't know what to do. We got to make one worse. How do we do that? One route worse, so that way it don't show up in the router table, and then the router knows, okay, to get there I got to go this way. But then when the primary link fails, okay, this is no longer good. Let me go this way, and that's what we're gonna do. To do that, we got to do a floating static route. That's what I believe we got to do. So let's do this. Let's do a show run pipe include routes, and then look at all our routes, right? Actually, no, we don't want to do that. Let's just look at that one specific route, which is the 1010.0 network right here. Boom. Right? Show route include this. We should have theoretically 2 routes there, and there they go. He got 2 ways to get there, but we want to make this primary and this one the failover link. How do we do that? We got to give it a worse administrative distance. Y'all probably wondering, for any of the newbies in here, what the hell is an administrative distance? It's a number between 0 to 255. The higher the number is, the worse it is, if you want to say. The best route will be 0. It'll be a connected route. It's directly connected. You got a physical cable to it. Then after that is static route. The administrative distance for that is 1. And then after that, it's like BGP is 20, and so on and so forth. There, it goes worse and worse from that point on. So we're gonna manually create a higher static, a higher administrative distance. So in this case, we're gonna say no, get rid of this route. We don't want to take. Do we want to give that? Yeah, we want to get rid of this route. Now we want to put it back in. Get rid of this no, and then make it a worse route. Let's give it an administrative distance of let's go with 10 for now. Right, because it's not too high, it's not too low. It is kind of low, but so now if we say, show me how to get to the 1010.0 network, which was that right there. Now he only got 1 way to get there. What is that? Via the new primary link. So we just paid our bill. The ISP hooked us up and say, hey, this is how you're gonna get to this is your primary traffic. You're gonna go that way. So now he's gonna go this way. So if we shut it down, theoretically, it should fail over to the other link because of the floating static route. That's how a floating static route works. And I think they call it that because it's like a floaty. It's a backup route. So somebody drowning in the water, you throwing the floaty in there. I don't know if anybody knows why they call it a floating static route, but that's why. That's my theory. I don't know.
One eternity.
Let's let's do the same thing on router 6, right? We're gonna do router 6 and say to get to that. We already did that right there. We need this route right here, the 1020 10.0 network. Let's do a show run pipe include 10. Oops, 10. Oops, 10. That's not what I meant to put.
You stupid.
It's not that. It's not a typo, man. 10.20.10.0 network. Right. So he got two. So let me show y'all. He got two ways to get there. He can go this way or that way. But we want it to go this way. We got to make this a worse route so that way this one don't show up in the routing table. This one don't show up in the routing table until this one dies. In other words, we're going to shut that interface down, or we didn't pay the bill, or somebody, some gophers chewed up the fiber, right?
Bruh.
The worst route was, this is supposed to be the backup route. Let's get rid of it, give it a higher administrative distance. Go to global config mode, we say no this to get rid of it. Put it back in, get rid of the no. Control E, if y'all know about those shortcuts. Let's give it administrative distance of, let's give it a 5. No, we gave the other one 10, let's match it, right? So now, I should have showed y'all how it looked like before I put that in. Well, y'all seen it on the other side, but now he's saying to get to the 10.20.10.0 network, take the next hop of the 80 network, right? Which is over here. Take that, right? So now, if we look at the routing table, show IP routes, let's just look at the routing table all together, right? You don't see that other one anymore to get there, right? Where is it? We got connected, local. Where is it? 1010 dot. Where is it? It was this network. 1020 10.0 network. 1020 10.0 network. That's the way to get there. Now theoretically, when we shut that interface down, the one that we paid, or if the gopher chewed up the cable, then this one should go away, and we should see the other route in the routing table, right? That's what it should do. Let's so now PC1 and PC3 got ways to get there. Let's see if PC1 can now try to ping PC3 again. I'm a little down. Okay. There it is right there. Get on our knees, pray to the network gods. Do we have a way to get there? We did. We showed it in the routing table. Oh, we got some replies. Look, it had to think for a second there. We dropped the ping packet right there. Let's run it again because, as network engineers, we want to see 100%, 0% packet loss. That's what's up. Okay. All right, so we good. Let's see, just for demonstration's sake, put it in simulation mode to see which way he take to get there. We could just do a trace route, but y'all know on YouTube it's probably best to, so y'all can visually see it, right? PC1, PC3, when he pings it, I'm basically slowing this down, right? Slow it down, I just dissed you. He going that way to get there, right? He used to go this way to make it to PC3. Now, he going that way, so it's working. And coming back, which way he take? That's what he take, right? So now, theoretically, if we shut this link down, he should go this way to get there, right? And let's take all our rounds. So let's go back in real-time mode, right? Let's have a gopher chew up that cable, which is show IP interface brief, exclude, unassign. What's that interface again? It's called that one right there, serial 011. Go to global config mode interface serial. Oops, my bad. Oops, my bad. Oops, my bad. 0/1/1. Y'all know that was the old time that I used to stream. He said good luck. Yeah, man. Good luck to Dave. Got an opportunity for an interview there, man. That's what's up, man. Really good luck, man. Make sure you know your stuff and just go in there, man. Be confident, man. And if you don't know the answer, don't try to stumble. I've done that in interviews where I'm like, yeah, so BGP is, I know all the ways to, like, all of the, how do you call them? Not descriptors, like route reflectors, and I start throwing words, and I don't even know what the hell they mean, but I've seen them, related to BGP or other routing protocols. Don't do that. Don't do that shit, man. People they will see a really experienced engineer will see right through you. Just say, nah, I don't really know about it, but here's what I do know, or I would like to learn, whatever. Don't be afraid to show your, what you don't really know. they'll appreciate you being honest. So, what was I gonna do with that interface? Oh, we was gonna have the gopher shut it down, right? Chew up that cable there. Do I have an answer for? No, I don't. All right, we're gonna shut it down.
Bye, have a great time.
All right, so now we can see that serial interface is down. Now let's see if PC1 can ping PC3 now. Get on our knees, pray to the network gods. It's pinging, timed out. He's not making it there. We didn't pay the bill, or there you go, right there. Okay, it recovered. So luckily our link failed over. Now let's see what the router table looked like though. See that little red line right there? Do a show IP interface. I'm sorry, show IP routes. How do I get to the 1010.10.0 network? Remember, he was taking the 80. The primary link was the 80 network. This right over here. Now he taking the 192.168.1.0 network. That's the new hop. So the failover worked. Goddamn gophers, man.
No, God!
All right, so now we're gonna call the exterminator, kill them goddamn gophers, bring this link back up, and then make sure the traffic go back this way. And then we got to do the same thing for the bottom PCs. So pretty much the same thing, but just reverse, right? So let's let me do this. All right. So we killed the gophers. Interface. What was that interface? 00. My bad. Oops. My bad. Damn. I hope I didn't put nothing back in there. 0011. No shut. Bing. So that came back up. Now we do a show IP route. Remember, it was looking like this. We said to get to the 1010.0 network, the one on the right. Damn. Fuck. To get to that network, take the 192.168, which is this way. To get to this network, he gonna go this way. Now that we brought it back up and killed those gophers, we're gonna say show IP route 10.10.10.0 network. Now he's gonna take the 80 network back to the primary. So we good to go. We brought it back up. Now he's gonna go this way. We gotta do the same thing for the bottom PCs. Router 1 need to say, how do I get to the 10.10.11.0 network? 10.10.11.0. 11.0. He's saying take the 172, take that as his next hop, which is what? This way. No, we don't want to go that way. We just paid a new bill, and we just paid new ISP, and we got this way to get there. Take the next hop of the 80 whatever network. Go to global config mode, interface, IP routes to get to the 10.10.11.0 network. Subnet mask of /24.0. Take the next hop of 80. What is it? This one right here. Take this next hop, which is 80.10.10.2. Right? Y'all with me so far? Anybody got any questions? 80.10.10.2. That's how a floating static route works. My boss thought he stumped me.
Bruh.
Didn't know I knew about static floating static routes, but it's all good though. I told him don't make it too hard, so that's how we gonna get there to get there, right? Now we gotta do the same thing on the other side. He need to know how to get to that network, but not going this way though. How he gonna get there? Show IP route 10.20.11.0 network. How you gonna get there? He said he taking this way. No, that's not what we gonna do. We got a new ISP. IP route 10.20.11.0 network. Take the next hop of, we got to do the subnet mask, which is /24.0. Verify. Make sure we don't have any typos this time. Y'all got any questions? Y'all let me know. Take the next hop of 80.10.10. Right? 80.10.10? Yeah, 80.10.10.1 is the next hop, right? Now let's do our worst routes, our floating static routes, right? Let's do a show run 10.20.11.0 network, because he should theoretically, my bad, include that. Pipe include that. He got two ways to get there. We got to make this one worse. So let's know it out, or get rid of it. Some people would say, some engineers would be like, yeah, you got to know it out. The fuck? Know it out. No. So that gets rid of it. Let's put it back in, but get rid of the no. Go to the end and give it a worse static route. Let's give it a 5. And we're gonna do the same thing for what we had to do. It was something else. We got to do the floating static route on this guy. He needed floating static route to get to this network over here. Right? So let's go over here. 10.10, 11.0. Where's that at? Yeah. So now he got 2 ways to get there. He should have 2 ways to get there, and one should be worse. Right? So now let's do a show. Run pipe include 10.10.11 network. Y'all with me so far? This one got to be worse. So let's remove that and give it a floating higher administrative distance. We're going to say no this right here. Put it back in. Change the next hop to what? 80.10. No, we don't want to do that. My bad. We want to keep that in there. We just want to, my bad. We want to keep it in there. We just want to give it a worse administrative distance. See, I almost messed up there, man.
Are you fucking stupid?
No, I didn't type it. So I knew what I was doing. I caught myself. Let's go to the end. Give it a administrative distance of, let's give it a 17, just to be odd. All right, let's do a show IP route 10.10. Oops, 10.10. Sorry. 11.0 network. So for PC2 to get to that network, he should take the 80.10.2. Yep. So he should take this way to get there like that. And then when that one fails, he should go this way, right? And then coming back, he's probably gonna go this way like we did from the last couple streams. Y'all with me so far? Let's bring that gopher back. And let's go ahead. Let's shut it down on this side, right? Well, let's look at our routing tables to make sure to show IP route. My bad. 10.20 10.20.11.0 network. You know how to get there via that next hop. And then let's shut it down and hope that we see a 172 address as the next hop. So let's bring that gopher back. We had it in a cage and did it on purpose this time.
Bruh.
Interface serial. What interface is that? It should say it's connected, but it don't tell you. It don't tell you the interface. That's what I don't like about the one routing entry, the individual routing entry. You actually got to go look at the whole routing table to do that. So watch this. Let me do a show IP route to get to that network, which is what is that? 10.20.11.0. Yeah, to get to that network, you got to take. This is the next hop. Oh no, it don't show you the interface. I think if you set the outgoing interface, it'll change that. But we have it as set as the next hop. So, you know, directly connected will show you the interface. But in this case, what was I doing? Which I wanted to see which one we needed to shut down. Show IP interface brief. I think it's serial 011, right? Yep, 0011. So we got to shut this down, then test that theory out. Go to config mode, interface serial. We almost done, y'all. We right at the hour mark, I believe. No, we had the half hour mark. Serial 0/1/0. Let's bring that let's bring that gopher back, or we'll just come at night and shut it and just put some snip the cable, right? Or tell them, yeah, we forgot to pay the bill or something.
Bye, have a great time.
Now let's take a look at the routing table, or not necessarily the whole routing table. Let's just filter it down to that route, right? I love this command now. I never really used to do it this way. I used to just do show IP route. Now to get there, he takes the that ain't right. He's still taking the primary hop. That ain't right. 10.20.11.0. I fucked up somewhere. That ain't right. Oh, you know why? Because I shut down the wrong interface. I meant to shut down this interface. So let's go back. I'm over here talking shit about goddamn serial 010 no shut. Yeah, that was the wrong interface. I'm glad that we checked that, right? Verify.
Bruh.
Let's so now that came back up. We need to show IP interface brief and shut down the primary link, which is serial 011. Is that what I shut down? No, I shut down 010. My bad. Y'all see that? Hey Professor. Hey, what's going on, Pete? We got Pete in the building. We got Professor Black Ops in the building. Y'all into cybersecurity? Check him out, man. We just we're speaking of cybersecurity. I was just telling the folks in the chat about Zyrtex that silently patched command injection vulnerability and had a severe rating of what was it, a 9.8, and I think the highest you can get is 10. That's the CVE number there for any of you nerds or any of you cybersecurity nerds over there. But yeah, I don't know. Have you ever heard of this company, Professor Black Ops, man? If you guys don't know, Professor Black Ops has been in the field for like 30 years, man. So he know all these companies and vendors and seen all kind of stuff in the IT field. You ever heard of this company, Zixel? Like, no wonder they got hacked. Like, nobody ever heard of them, man.
Bruh.
But yeah, they got a vulnerability and they got a patch. Like, I don't know, they got a whole bunch of models that they got to patch up. And I mean, who the hell has those on their networks anyway? Let's go ahead and bring that gopher back and shut down, have them chew up this fiber cable. It's actually serial 0/1/1. Shut that bad boy down.
FBI, open up!
Nope, the fuck? And then let's see how he take it to this network right over here, 10.20.11.0 network. So show IP route 10.20.11.0, right? 10.20.11.0, yep. How you get there? Now he taking the 192.168 to get there, which is there to get there. So remember, the primary link was like this, going this way to get there. But now to get there, he's gonna go this way because that link got shut down, or it got we snipped the cable with a big ass scissors, right? Or what do they call them? Loppers? I don't even remember. Anyway, let's see what happens when PC2 try to ping PC4, and we're gonna bring it back up and see which way he get there. But for the sake of, instead of using traceroute and shit, just for y'all can see, for any of the newbies, I'm gonna put it in simulation mode so y'all can actually see the traffic, right? We're gonna go to simulation mode. We're gonna have, let's delete this PDU. Bloop. We're gonna have PC2 ping PC4 and see which way he get there, right? I'm gonna fast forward. He take that as next hop, the Orlando core. Oops, what did I just do? The fuck? I don't know why he's doing it that way. That ain't supposed to happen. That was a ping packet. I don't know what happened there.
Bruh.
Now he made it a router 1, the edge router. He going this way to get to PC4. Why is that? Because we got the gopher that chewed up this cable over here. At least that's what we told our boss. And now he going this way to come back. Why is that showing me? I want only ping packets in here. I gotta filter it down. That ain't right. Let's actually ping it and see what happens. Let's actually ping it. PC2 ping this PC right here. 10.10.11.10, right? Ping 10.10.11.10. Because that ain't even look right. Oh, we did get a he's actually pinging it. Alright, that's good, but let's take a trace route and see which way he get there. Fuck it. Because that's something wrong with that simulation mode. Trace route to 10.10.11.10 network. We got some hops there. He takes 10.20.11.1, which is his gateway. Then 10.21.2, which is that right there, 10.21.2. Next hop after that is 172.16.1.2, which is this way. He going that way to get there, instead of this, which was the primary link, right? So that's good. And then from there, he just come back. We already know that he makes it to the PC eventually. Good. All right. So now let's bring that ass back. Show IP. Show IP routes. My bad. Show IP interface brief is what I meant. Show IP interface brief. We gonna wrap it up here in a second because we already got the upper routes. We just need to, which one we shut down? Not that one. My bad. The one that's administrative down. This one right here, serial 011. Y'all know I got a short-term memory, man. My boss be like, man, you got a good memory of goldfish, man. I was like, they got short-term. Oh, that's why. That's where that joke came from. Because I never knew that. And Lil Nemo always says he got short-term memory loss. That's why. Let's go to global config mode. Interface serial 0/1/1. No, shut that bad boy. Bring that up. And now let's see if he can ping PC4 still. I'm pretty sure he can. We're going to ping it. PC4 was right 10.10.11.10, right? 10.10.11.10. And I'll show y'all just for anybody that don't believe me. And y'all remember last time I had a PC issue. Then 10.11.10. There you go right there. And then let's see what happens. Does it work? Does it even work? Get on our knees, pray to the network gods. We got some replies. That's a good sign. Now let's do a trace route to that network. Remember last time he took the first hop of, or actually it was the third hop that we was worried about. This right here was the third hop, right? Right here, gateway. 1 hop, 2 hop. We wanted to know if he was going to take this way or that way. And hopefully this time he takes the primary route because we paid our bill. Or actually, I'll go for choose that cable. We're going to go back to PC2. Do a trace route to this address. Come on, where's he at? Trace search. Get it on our knees, pray to the network gods. The third hop is what? The 80 network. We're going this way. Y'all see that? That's the point of a floating static route. I guess I should have showed y'all. That's the point of a floating static route. It actually tests failover, right? I forgot to check the administrative distance. Professor Blackoff said, I never heard of Xi. Damn, 9.8 is high. I know, exactly, man. It's, yeah, I never heard of that company. And, yeah, apparently that's a huge vulnerability on whoever has that goddamn, those firewalls on their network. Sounds like a knockoff company. Yeah, seriously, man. It's your tech. I was like, isn't that the fucking medicine that makes you go to sleep? Let's shut that down real quick just so we can see, right? The floating, the administrative distance. We know administrative distance. I just want to show you something real quick before we wrap this up. Show IP route, what was it? 10.10.11.0 network. He said to get there, we take the 8010 network, which is our primary link. The administrative distance is 1, right? But when we shut it down, let's shut it down from this side and tell our boss it was actually a gopher. It was actually us that just didn't pay the bill. Interface serial, what was that? I want to hover over the mouse. It's serial 011. I might have to lock that feature so that way I stop doing that and actually look at the interfaces. 01, my bad, 011. Right, let's shut it down. Right, and then take a look at administrative distance. We do a show IP route to that same network. He's saying to get there is this next hop, which is not there because it's down. We're going this way because it's down, but the administrative distance is 17. So now it showed up in the routing table because the other one is down.
All I do is win, no matter what.
This is why we lab every day, so we can learn this shit and actually, apply the concepts that we learn from these big ass books, right? Because just reading all this is just going in and out. In one ear and out the other. For me, it did. This stuff don't really stick unless you actually are hands-on with it. So, y'all hit me with that like button. Hit me with that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe. I typically stream between Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or, lately, I've been on this kick to lab every day and not miss a day to stream. So far, we're about, 3 weeks deep or whatever. And just follow me on social media, at NetworkBruh, Twitter, Instagram. What else I got for y'all? That's pretty much it, man. Yeah, I'm glad we got that done, man. I will stream again tomorrow. I will have my daughter, though. I might be getting my hair braided. Shut the hell up. I might be getting my hair braided, so I don't know. But I'm definitely going to try to stream for y'all. And we're going to continue on with this lab here. If I don't have any tasks for it, we just going to do something from either Boss on NetSim, or I'll fire up this old-ass hardware that I got sitting here collecting dust. But for now, comment, like, subscribe to the network.